All right. I am hoping you can hear me. I know there's a delay though, so just let me know when you can see and hear me. And I really hope you can hear me because I'm using a new microphone today. So this is somewhat of a test. I'll start talking and saying hi when someone lets me know. Oh, good. Thank you, Sam. You can always count on you. You always tell me that you can see and hear me. Right. First of all, the audio. Um, I got a new microphone. I was getting sick of the audio just being really dodgy in my live streams. And last time people were saying they could hear an echo. And so I just bit the bullet and bought a better microphone. Now, it should be better sound quality, but it's a little bit more technical than I'm used to. So I hope I've got it set up okay. But is the volume fine? Does it sound all right? Just let me know. Sounds really good. Oh, good. Thank you. Really great. Good. Thank you, Clark. Good. I'm so pleased. So pleased. Right, so I'll say some hellos. We've got Claire here. Hello, Claire. We've got Ruth. We've got Sam. Sam's here. Clark's here. Ashley's here. Hi, Ashley. We've got who else? Anna Maria, you're here. Just entered to say hi. I'm at work in a meeting, not be able to stay. Oh, well, if you can pop in and out, maybe that'd be great. Thanks for saying hi. It sounds good. Oh, I'm so pleased. Just ordered this puzzle. Your audio sounds great. Oh, great. Thank you. I'm so pleased about that. Although I don't. It's funny with the echo thing. Hi, Sandra. How are you? Thanks for joining. Hi, Danish puzzler. How you doing? It's a funny thing with the sound. Do you remember when I first was doing live streams and there was an echo, and it's because I had my microphone, my plug-in microphone, the sound coming in from that. But then I also had the sound going into the actual, being picked up by the actual laptop. And so it was like two audio streams that you could hear, which was why there was an echo. And that is never, I disabled the oh, pardon me. I disabled the input into the laptop and it fixed it. But somehow, I don't know how, that got turned back on again. But it's a weird thing because some people heard the echo and some didn't, so I don't really know quite what happened there. Anyway, fix that again. And I've got a new mic, so I'm touch wood. It will be fine. Hello, Julie. Hi, Johanna. Oh, there's lots of people here. Good. I'm pleased. I'm never quite sure with these daytime ones how many I'm going to get. Hi, Richard. Sounds good. Which mic did you go for? I was looking at getting a what mic? Sure, mic. I'm a bit clueless with the technical things too. Oh, okay. I've never heard of a Shure mic. So the one I was using before is a Rode shotgun mic. And Rode are a good brand. So that's good for sitting on top of my camera and doing the videos and stuff. But it's not the most amazing sound quality. This one that I've bought, this new one, is called a Blue Yeti. And Yeti mics have a good write-up. And I've had one before and stuff, but it's got like the Rode mic is just pretty much just on and off. Like, there's a couple of other settings, but it's pretty simple. The Yeti mic has you can make it input sound from different directions and things like that, and there's like a gain dial, and there's different sort of moving parts to it. So, oh, it is. If you just, I just watched a YouTube video on it last night, and it was really good and really clear, and I've got it working fine now. So yeah, Blue Yeti. Um, Give it a try. It's big though. It's like a big thing that sits on a stand. So they're quite big and heavy. I mean, I don't know if you're looking for like a thing you put on your collar or something like that, Richard. But it's a Blue Yeti anyway. Have a cold, but I'm good. Happy to happy to be here. Love the unified pieces I got. Which one did you get, Sandra? Which one did you get? There's so many nice ones. I'm going to talk about unified pieces in a minute. I've had annoying issues with Mike during Zoom meetings with a headset. Not technically minded at all. No, I'm not. Like a lot of the technical things I've had to do for the channel has just all been learning from YouTube videos. YouTube, it's such a good resource. It really is. You can usually find a YouTube video on it. It's just finding a good one, you know? Back, yes, it's great. Oh, good. Is your wee pussycat all right, Winter? I've heard good things about Yeti. Yeah. Yeah, it's got a good name. It's got a good name. I think you have to get the settings right. So, to make sure it sounds it has, a nice sound. Um, and but like oh God, I forget the video. Forget the video I watched on it, but it was I just typed how to set up Blue Yeti mic, and a chap came up at the top, and he was really clear about the different functions it has and what to do. It was pretty simple. Like you don't have to do a great deal of kind of technical stuff, but um I just watched that video. So find a YouTube video, and it should see you right. But it is a big thing on a stand. I don't want to move it because I don't want the sound to go all crazy. So I would show it to you. But I mean, if you look it up, you'll see. You'll see. They're big things on a stand. Um Thanks, I'll take a look at these too. Yeah, let me know how it goes, Richard. New logo for the channel looks good. Thank you. Yeah, that's something else I was gonna ask. I've got a lot to talk about. A lot to talk about in this one. Catstronaut and Catstronaut 2. Oh, Brill. Yeah, Catstronaut's been out for a wee while. It's that 500 piece one. But Castronaut 2, I think, is a more recent one. Hello! Is that, hang on, I can't read your name. Let Lip? Letty Lip? Oh, I hope I've got that right. I see black background for this build. The box really pops. Yeah, do you know what? I've been loving using my black foam boards just recently. It's 'cause I've been doing the Piatnik, the 6,000 piece playing card puzzle. And I've been doing that, and I've been finding that the pieces just sort of look a bit washed out on the white background. And I guess it's because there's a lot of white on the cards. And I thought it'd be really cool to do some on the foam board, see how it looks. And they really pop on the black foam board. So I'm really pleased. And oh, I did it right. Thanks, Let Lip. So I'm really pleased. And then I thought, well, this is a gradient. This will go well on a black background. Also, the fact that most of my white foam boards currently have other puzzles on them. So I'm down to like only black foam boards left. So it's kind of practical as well. Sam, also waiting for a unified delivery. Colour Bliss and Colour Lily. Oh, nice. I've done Colour Bliss. Colour Bliss is nice. Let's talk about unified pieces. Right, I've jabbered on for long enough. Right, so I saw a post on Instagram that Unified Pieces had posted. And I hadn't been seeing many from them. I think they've been posting, but I've just not been seeing them. Anyway, this one came up and I was like, oh, Unified Pieces. And I've done them before. They sent me a gift. Oh, it was a while ago. It was quite a while ago. And I got two puzzles. I got Colour Bliss and I got Daboom. And really enjoyed them both. Lovely, lovely quality. They were fairly new at the time, and they didn't have a lot of choice of designs, but I liked the ones they had. Anyway, this post came up, and I saw it, and I thought, I wonder if they've got lots of new designs out because it's been a while. And I had a look on their website, and they did. They had a lot more, and I was like, oh wow, they've even got kids puzzles, and they've got like they did 500 and 1,000 piece counts, but they had one that was 650 pieces. So they've got a wider range, and I loved some of the ones they had. And I put a comment on the pardon me, I put a comment on the post in Instagram, and Measy, the guy that his name's I don't know if I'm ever pronouncing this right. Gamaliel James, that's his full name, but they call him Measy. That's kind of his nickname. He's the guy that owns Unified Pieces. He got back to me, and he was the guy that got in touch with me the first time, so he knows who I am. He got back to me and said, "Do you want to try some?" And said, oh, I'd love to. I'd love to. And he said, right, pick two or three. And I was like, oh, thanks. I was so pleased. I was like a kid in a candy shop. Went to the website, had a look, and and I'm going to show you all three. The members have seen these, but not everybody's seen these. So you'll have seen two of them because I put it to the vote. So it was either going to be this one or this one because these are the two 1,000 piece puzzles I had, and I wanted to do a 1K. So this one's Circle Serenity, and the artwork is by Measy himself. And Measy also does Colour Bliss. And this one is called Red Dragon, and the artwork is by Felicia Ann. And these are both irregular cut puzzles. So they have standard cut and they have irregular cut. And so these are both irregular cut. Now, I'll talk about it a bit. I'll talk about the cut a bit more when I go through the pieces. But anyway, this was the one that was voted for. This one I will do at another point. I really love this puzzle as well. And the third one I got was this one, called SF Soul of the City. And this is the one that's 650 pieces. And this one is standard cut. So it'll be good to do a standard cut by then. I had a wee rummage through the pieces just before I went live, and I need to look at all of them. There's a lot of 2 ins, 2 outs, but there's also 3 outs, 1 in, and I spotted some 3 ins, 1 out. Didn't see any others though, so I'm not sure if there's the full spectrum of all the different regular pieces or not, but I will be sure to let you know that. But in terms of the cut, it doesn't say on the boxes which cut it is, but it does tell you on the website. So if you go to the puzzle that you're looking at and you scroll down a bit, it will tell you whether it's irregular or standard cut. So it's really good. I mean, I can't fault them. They're so good, and they're such good quality. Now, just to go back to Clark asked a question. Ordered Circle Serenity like Katrina? Hang on. Can't always read it properly. La Katrina and Soul of City. Yeah, I got Soul of City. Is Vicky20 still a good discount code for you at Unified Pieces mentioned in older video? Standard cut seems to be what I call grid cut. Right. Yeah, so yes, I think it is, but I've not actually done a standard cut by them yet. I've only done irregular cut ones by them so far. So Clark, there's a better discount available, and it's for 25% off. So if you have a look in my description for this video, and I think I've mentioned it a few times in posts and things. So if you've missed it, I do apologise. But you can get 25% off. So if you go down into the description, there's a link for the website, and the code I believe is Vicky25, but it says it all in there. So use that and you'll get a better discount. So I mean that was really generous of Measy. I didn't ask for that. I just said what info do you want me to put in the description, and he said put the website and the Insta in, and I'll give you a discount code. So yeah, go ahead and use that. I would highly recommend Unified Pieces. So we're doing this one. This is the one that got voted. Circle Serenity. It's a gradient. It's not a regular gradient. It's quite different. Lots of shapes been put together, and it's kind of a wavy pattern. I don't know if there's supposed to be an overall pattern to this. I'm not seeing it if there is, but there's definitely kind of like I'm getting like a fire and ice kind of vibe from this. There's a lot of orange and a lot of so but it's just gorgeous. And I've sorted it by shape. Sorted it by shape. I've sorted it by colour. And I brought out a video prior to this live about how I went about sorting it. And give it a watch. If you're interested in how I sort things, give it a watch. I have done some detailed videos on how I sort, but with gradients, I don't always sort gradients particularly well. I get like decision fatigue with sorting gradients. It's because sometimes, and I think, who was it that said this? Somebody left a comment on my video where I sorted this. I forget who it was. I do apologise if it was you. I forget who it was, but somebody said, "Oh, I'm glad this is great. I'm glad you put this because I get this situation where I'll sort a couple of piles and then the piles kind of morph into one colour." It's exactly what happens to me with sorting machines. So have a look at that and you'll be able to see how I've sorted it. I will just kind of give a brief overview of it in the live. But hi Tea Time Builds. But yeah, so I've sorted it. And the pieces in a unified pieces puzzle are really nice and soft and smooth. They're not glossy, they're lovely and soft. They're like, if you've ever done an art and fable puzzle, they're similar, but not as velvety. So there's a little bit more slide to them, which is good, I think. But and the box is kind of like it feels the same. The box opens like a book. It's got a little magnetic flap, and it's just they're so well presented. You get like a cardboard stand, which you can assemble at the back. Comes flat, but you just assemble it, and you can just stand that up and use it as your picture reference if you wish. So I'm going to put that over there. And you also get a poster which is just folded in half, like that. And it's got all the information about the artist on the back, and just everything you need, really. And there's a full um, image on the front of the box as well. So you could always use that as a guide. I mean, it stands up quite well because they're quite deep boxes, but they're just so well presented and they feel so lovely. And the bag that the pieces come in, I'm just going to pop that there. This is it here. It's actually got a pile of sorted pieces in it at the moment because I've got sorted pieces everywhere. It's a soft bag with a zipper, so it's reusable. It's got that lovely logo on, and it's just lovely. It's really nice how it's presented. So, I do not think that you will be disappointed by any sort of presentational aspects of unified pieces, and I don't think you'll be disappointed by the pieces either. They feel so nice to work with. So I'm going to leave those in there because this is my blue pile, and the blue pile, as you would imagine, is quite big. Um, There's some of the blue pieces. It's kind of like a teal, sort of turquoisey colour, like that. And that was one of the biggest piles. The other biggest pile was orange, which is pretty obvious, because it is mostly a blue and orange puzzle. That's very nice. It is. It's lovely. It's really nice, Winter. Really nice. I think Measy, because I said to Measy, that's a really generous offer discount code, 25%. And he said, "Oh, it's to help out, the people further away that, maybe have to spend a bit more on delivery." So, um, I think that's what he had in mind. He's a really lovely guy. And if you find anything wrong or you have any kind of concern or complaint or anything, not that I necessarily think you will, but every time I've spoken to somebody who has had to contact Unified Pieces for any reason, they've always been really pleased with the response. He's just a really lovely guy. So, now I've done waxing lyrical about unified pieces, I'm going to show you my sorting, such as it is. I've got a big box lid there and a smaller box lid here, and there's a pile there and there's a pile in here. So I've sorted by colour, like you do with gradients. Their edges, that's the only one I sorted by shape, and I'm going to do those first. These are, now then, what are these? I'm trying to remember how I've done this. I think these are the very light blues. They're the very light blues. Then you've got the sort of the medium blues in here. That's a big pile. These are like a dusky blue. They all got a bit kind of mixed up. But I would encourage you to watch the sorting video because it's a bit clearer. I can explain a bit clearer in that. So there's several kind of blue piles. Then we've got the green piles. So they're like a darker green. They're a brighter green, and then these ones are like a medium green. So that's the blues and greens. The oranges are here, and then there's also this pile, which is kind of darker orange moving into red. So they're both quite big. Um, and then we've got the edges. This pile here is a bit more random. This is kind of pieces that have either lots of colours in them, or they're sort of really light transitional kind of colours, or colours that are in shadow. There was no real vast amount of this kind of piece, so it became a bit of a miscellaneous pile. But I suspect that'll be one I kind of pick in and out of as I'm working on the other piles. Yes, she's 17 in May, and the last couple of years, her need for closeness and attention has increased. Oh, 17! What a good age for a cat! With the monthly injection, she's playful and needs those needs met too. Oh, they do get lonely, don't they? Yeah, Grace was meowing not that long ago, but there's like three other people in this flat, so I'm at the moment. So I'm hoping one of them kind of takes the hint and plays with him a bit. um, right, hang on. Woohoo, that's very nice. Love the clutch bag. Yeah, it's lovely. Packaging is top tier. There's Measy himself. Oh, thanks for dropping it. We were just talking about your lovely puzzle. It's lovely. I'm just going through my sorted piles here. I've got quite a few. And then oh, that's a yellow pile. You can't really see it because it's in shadow, but they're more yellowy colour. And then the only other ones are my pink piles, which I've got four of. So they're like a dusky kind of pink, a bit lighter. These are a sort of a brighter pink. The pinks are really the pieces where I had the morphing thing going on that I mentioned to you earlier, where I got confused as to what I was sorting into what. But largely, they're a dusky sort of lighter pink. They're quite a bright pink. They're a medium pink, and they're a darker pink. So I've tried to be as detailed as I can, but I do start to get a bit confused with gradient sorting. I do. But anyway, Vicky25, yes, that's it. I've just told them all about the discount code, Measy. That's in the description. And the link to the website as well. Well, yes, even though we're talking hours of cuddles every day, so she shouldn't exactly be like me. No, they're nothing if not demanding, are they? um, right. So I think I'm just going to go with my usual method, and that is to do the edge first, which is here. So I'm going to pull these out. And this puzzle might have some false edges. I don't know. When you've got random cut, irregular cut, sometimes you get pieces with like little straight sides, and they might possibly be on the inside of the puzzle, but they might be edges too. So anywhere where I've found that, and I'm not quite sure, I've shoved them in the edges, but I'm sure I'll soon discover whether they are or not. So I'm going to do the edges. I'm going to keep that pile just handy because I think I'm going to end up just kind of dipping in and out of that. And then I'm gonna tackle some of the smaller piles. So that's kind of a brighter green. Where are false edges? I know. There weren't too many in Colour Bliss. I got one or two, but not too many. So that's quite a nice small pile, the greens. This light blue, I think, won't be too bad. I don't want too many pieces out. So I'll just grab maybe like the yellows and the dusky blues or something. They can sit in the middle while I build the edge. I'll turn the pieces over so you're not just looking at blue cardboard. And they're so lovely and colourful. Right, so I'll just put those there for now. I've got a few piles out. That's my blue pieces in there. And will it be good if I have the box kind of on the screen? I'll put it there and then I can just grab it when I need to. You're welcome. Yeah, that was very generous of Measy. Very generous. All my puzzles are in Ziploc bags in the boxes. I wish more shipped in a cloth bag. Yeah, yeah, it would be nice if there were less kind of plastic ones. Right, so the edges. Okay, so let's turn this over, turn these over and see what we can see. First one in. Yay! Light blue. No, no. How did that get in there? That's not an edge piece. Normally, in gradients, it's the green that gives me problems. But because there weren't so many greens in this, it wasn't too bad. It was more the pinks that kind of that tripped me up. But there weren't as many pinks as oranges and blues. So that was good. There we are. It's coming together. It's coming together already. I'm liking this. Just going to try and do a rough kind of colour sort. Oh, that one goes there. Nice and thick, the pieces. I love this feel of them. They're so soft. Nope, that's not right. There we go. There are transition lines in this, and I think that might stump me sometimes because suddenly, like, it might go from like orange to green quite suddenly, but I might be looking for a piece that's all orange or all green or something. Then again, it might help. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. Now, these are almost brown, these colours. Like quite dark. I'm hoping that these look good on the black foam board. I was a bit worried it would be too dark, but now I'm getting pieces out. I'm hoping it will be quite nice to look at coming together. It's a big chunky edge. So there's a random edge. You've got an in and an out on the same side. All the others have been fairly standard shape so far, but that one's a big wide one. So, I mean, I quite like. I don't mind a random cut. I'm not used to them, but it's nice to do something a bit different sometimes. That one, no. Yes, me too. Reusable bags are fantastic. Yeah, definitely. The strange superstition that my first two pieces have to go together. Yeah, I've heard that superstition before as well. I don't really have that, although I do think it whenever I do first start putting a piece together in a puzzle. So it may be that I'll develop that superstition as well. Peggy B, hello! Beautiful colours. Yeah, they really are. Really nice image quality. Um, I think the colours pop on the black foam board. Good. That was the idea. That was the idea. So that's good. I was just having a little glimpse at the progress while having my lunch break. Oh, yeah, not that much, because I've spent most of the time so far talking. That's okay. That's okay. That's here. Have a wee chat as well. What's for lunch, Claudia? Hello, by the way. Thanks for dropping in on your break. Mm. So, earlier on, Julie T, I think it was, mentioned my new logo. And I meant to talk about it and then got sidetracked. So, what do you think? Do you like my new logo? It's a bit more sleek, a bit less goofy than what my other one was. Well, it wasn't really a logo. I just kind of had random pictures of me scattered across all my social media. So I thought it was time to uh, make it a bit more consistent. So yeah, let me know what you think. A few people have mentioned that they like it, and I didn't really kind of get opinion on it or broadcast that I was doing it. I just put them up. So it's nice to get, just kind of out of the blue reactions to it. But do let me know what you think of it. Or maybe you haven't noticed yet. I don't know. Chili sin came made by my lovely partner. Oh, chili con carne. Is that what you mean? Chili con carne? I like chili. Oh, that's nice. You've got a partner who cooks for you. I wish my kids had cooked for me sometimes. Um, they're the only ones I live with, so they do occasionally. If I want noodles. Right, now some of these edges are quite like thin. not very tall, and then some are really tall. So I'm guessing, although I could be wrong, I'm guessing that maybe one side is made up of kind of taller pieces and one side will be made up of smaller ones. But they're stuck together. That's fine. There we go. No, that doesn't go there. Ugh. Right. Wait, does that go there? No, too dark. Getting a lot of pieces here. This is how I am with edges, though. I tend to just get little bits coming together, 2 and 3 pieces, and then they turn into wee snakes, and then suddenly I have an edge. I don't know if it's the same for you. Right, that's quite bright. That's quite bright. That's quite bright. There are lots of different shades of colour. Like it's not just one shade of orange, for example. So that's good. That's going to help with the build as well. Oh, hmm, don't go there. No. Eh, okay. Yum. Sin with that. Oh, okay. Got yeah. It's simple and clear with the puzzle pieces in the logo. Yeah, I think so. I wanted to go for something kind of um what's the word? Minimalist, I guess. She came means without sin. Oh, I see. Right. Okay. Means without meat. Got you. Got you. Make sure it's lined up on bottom. Right. What the edge? I'm gonna do this as a landscape puzzle. Thank you, Clark. Love live streams. I'm glad you do. I've been doing a lot more of them, but I really enjoy them, and people seem to really like them. So I'm happy to do more lives. Um, yeah. So I'm gonna do this as landscape. A lot of your puzzles, Measy, are portrait. In fact, are they all portrait orientation? Your puzzles, Measy, or do you have some landscape ones? But this one, I figured the image. That's not right. This one, I figured the image could sit landscape, and it obviously fits into the live stream screen better. So, no. What is there? The shapes of these pieces as well, prongs and things like that, they're quite varied, so that helps with putting it together as well. That's a really bright yellow. Not that much yellow, like bright yellow in this puzzle. I've got my yellows out as well, so they'll probably be one of the first. If I can build out from the edge, that'd be handy. Alright, that I don't know if that is a false edge. Might be. I'll put that there. Oh, thank you, Measy. You've been generous enough with all your puzzles and your discount codes. Thank you, though. I do appreciate that. I'm on my way to bed. It's 4 a.m. here. Oh my goodness, 4 a.m. Glad to be here for a bit and have something to watch tomorrow. Love the new logo. Good night. Oh, well, 4 a.m. Goodness me. Well, thank you for saying hi at that ungodly time of the morning. And sleep well. Sleep well. And I'm glad you like the logo. Thank you for that. Mixed. I have both. Oh, okay. So there are some landscape ones. That's good. That's good. The two I have coming, I'll also do as landscape. Yeah, you said Colour Bliss, and I forget the other one you said, Sam. But yeah, you could do that landscape, definitely. I've still got Colour Bliss. The one you sent me last time. First time seeing this put together. Very cool. Good. Good. Well, I don't know how many streams it's gonna take, but we'll do as many as it needs. I've been looking forward to it since I set up the live stream, since it got voted and I set up the live, because I mean, I really enjoyed the puzzles you sent me last time, Measy, and I, I just knew I was going to enjoy this one, so I'm glad this one got voted actually. I mean, I love them both, but I was looking forward to doing a nice gradient on the lives. I don't think I've done a gradient yet on the live. Although I did Hands by Cloudberries, which, I mean, that's not technically a gradient, it's more of a collage. Um, but it has lots, it's kind of color block, I guess. Mm. But yeah, this is like the first sort of true gradient I've done on the lives. So, been looking forward to it. There we go. That one goes there. There's a transition line, so that's a scenario where it helped having that transition line between the colours. I've almost turned all these pieces over. Does that one go there? Yes, it does. And there. Okay, so we're getting a bit coming together there. Nice long bit. Does that go there? Yes, it does. Woo! All right, I'm getting some traction now. Um, there we go. You can always do your new gradient live, and I can puzzle along. Oh yeah, you got the 5,000 colours, Julie. I saw that. I saw that on the Discord. Very cool. It's 4 a.m. here also. Oh my goodness, Easy. You'll be shattered. You'll be shattered, mind you. I have not had a good night's sleep. Um, but I'm squarely blaming my children for that because they had a sleepover last night, and sleepovers just aren't quiet affairs. And we're in a pretty small flat, so you can hear everything. I get quite paranoid about the neighbours being able to hear everything, but they were just up until ridiculous o'clock, and then for some reason they got up super early and then went back to bed. Um, but I was like, I'm gonna look like a zombie on this live stream. But I did manage to did manage to get another couple of hours after I was woke up for like the umpteenth time. So I feel your pain. I feel your pain. Um, but I appreciate you being here at 4 a.m. Finished my 2,000 pieces this morning. Yay! Now then, remind me what the name of your puzzle is, Ashley. Yours is the one where it's a bit like an abandoned puzzle where it's a manor and it's all nice on one side and it's all kind of grimy and dilapidated on the other side. Is that right? So remind me what it's called. I know it's a Ravensburger. I really like that puzzle. I've been having fun watching your progress on that. And if anyone is wondering how I've seen progress on these puzzles, I know I've mentioned it several times, so you probably already know, and a lot of you are already in the server. But I'm just going to give a wee plug to my Discord server, which is it's called First Rule of Puzzle Club, and it's a brilliant server, like a lovely place to chat about puzzles and addictive, I'm told, as well. It certainly gets busy in there. In fact, sometimes I can't keep up with it. There's so much chat in the Discord server. So it's a nice place to be, and you can share pictures of what puzzles you're working on. And when I do puzzle alongs, obviously a lot of that happens in there because you can share your pictures and progress and things. So if you're not in the Discord server and you fancy giving that a go, um, let me know. Leave a comment. Leave a comment on the live, and I will pop a link in the description, and you can click on it. Now the invite links do actually. Oh wait, that goes there. They do actually expire after 7 days, so get in quick. But if it is expired and you've come to it a bit late, just let me know and I can renew it. But it's such a great wee community over there. And I just love how everybody can share what they're doing, and that's something you can't really do on YouTube. I mean, I can because it's my channel, but you guys can't, obviously. So, um, yeah, do give that a go. Right, that goes there. Cove Manor Echoes. Yes, that's it. It's been fun to build. Yeah, it's been really nice seeing your progress on it. Yes, me too. Looks like a fun one. Definitely addictive. It really is. I will puzzle along with you also for this one. Oh, great! Glad to hear that, Measy. Yay! Right. Well, I mean, if anybody, I think somebody said that Circle Serenity was on the way. So, if that comes before I've finished all the lives, then by all means puzzle along and post your pictures in the Discord. Um, that'll be great. I'm going to have hundreds of puzzle alongs all running simultaneously. So still some people doing Woodland Fantasy Garden. Clark, you're doing Woodland Fantasy Garden, aren't you? That one is, and you're actually the only one that I know of at the moment who's doing it the exact same way I did it, which is really interesting. Like, it's interesting to see somebody doing something in a way that, perhaps isn't their natural way of doing it. And it's been so interesting seeing all your pictures and stuff. So thanks for doing that. And what else? There's still some people puzzling the Pokemon puzzle, which I've almost finished. Almost there. I don't think I'll get it done this weekend. And next weekend I may have to do the live on the Sunday because on the Saturday, not this weekend, but next weekend, it is Battle of the YouTube Puzzlers 5. Who's excited for that? Let me know. I'm excited, although I haven't finished my video yet. I'm excited. I've been doing so much puzzling this week. It's been non-stop, but it's been fun. I've been really enjoying the Piatnik. But yeah, let me know if you're excited about the Battle of the YouTube Puzzlers. That's going to be on the Saturday, so when I would normally be live streaming. So I will probably have to finish the Pokemon puzzle on the Sunday. But I still haven't figured out quite how I'm going to show the whole thing on a live yet. I've still got to work that out, but I'm hoping I will figure something out. Maybe my friend Frank will be able to help come up with some ideas on that one. Finally, you've all finally met Frank now. He was in my video. My video about hanging puzzles. Right. Oh, this is not easy, this edge. No. Ah, that one goes there. With a wobbly bit. There. Right, hang on. Looking forward to seeing Sam picture putting together the unified puzzles on Discord. These puzzle images look awesome. Yeah, I just love seeing everybody's pictures, but it's going to be nice seeing everybody's unified pieces puzzles. Sounds like there's a few waiting for deliveries, so that's great. I'll puzzle along with this puzzle once I get it in the mail, haha. Yay! Yay! Yeah, please do. Well, you're in the US as well, aren't you, Ashley? So hopefully it won't take long to get to you. Um, Clark, I'll start as soon as they arrive according to tracking. They're in LA. Mine didn't take that long to get here. It was just a few days. I mean, it wasn't next day, obviously, because it had to come across the ocean, but it was not that long. It was me. I ordered it this morning. You say that as if a lot of simultaneous puzzle alongs is a bad thing. It's definitely a good thing, but do you know what, Sam? I feel like I need more than one of me. Like I need a clone to work on these puzzles. There's so many. Do you know what? I put the last time I put a post up on the wildlife puzzle was when I did section 7, which was a little while ago, and somebody commented on one of my Facebook posts just recently, um, and said, "Vicky, when are you doing section 8? I'm dying to see this puzzle come to like finish." So, okay, I'm starting to get like nudged and pushed on the on the wildlife puzzle as well. I'm like, oh, I'm only one person. But it's good. I'm so glad. I'm so glad everybody's excited about all the puzzles. And I'm looking forward to doing Novel Avenue. I've had that on my shelf for ages to do. But that's gonna have to be it's gonna have to be after Pokemon's finished, obviously. And I know Hannah, I think it's Hannah, has already started it, which is fine. You can start sooner if you wish. Okay, I'm coming to a bit of a halt with this. Right, here we go. Here we go. So that's that. Eh, nope. Mm, nope. No, no, it's not a bad thing, Sam. Definitely not a bad thing. I'm just wondering how I'm going to fit it all in. So this week I'll be working on, I think I worked it out as 4 puzzles that I'll have been working on at some point this week. So there's the Piatnik, there's this one, there's the Pokemon, which I'm doing on Saturday, and I've just finished a Seiko yesterday for something else I was doing. And oh no, there'll be 5 because I have to do the third run of the Battle of the YouTube puzzlers puzzle as well. So that'll be 5 puzzles I'll have been working on this week. Simultaneous puzzling is great. It's just very exhausting. Yeah, I'm gonna need some trays. I'm gonna need to get some trays. I find it's space for all the sorted piles that I have. That's the main issue. Right, I don't know. I don't know which way to do it. Maybe that way. So let's see if I can figure out um placement here. So that looks to be okay. So that goes at the no wait, no it doesn't. Where does that go? The side? That way? Oh no, I can't figure this out. Let me just see. I'm not sure if that goes top or bottom. Oh, it's there. Right, hang on. It's a shorter side. I'm going to use this, I think, because that's not quite the full image on the box. So I use my little card stand, and it goes there. So put that side, and then the yellow is up here. I want to try and make sure it's in the frame. Then there's a lot of red, which I think will go. Which I think we'll go over here. And it might go down this side as well. That one is down here. That looks to be... No, then there's a chance that I might have some false edges. Where's my corners? Right there. That's this bottom corner. And it goes quite suddenly from that colour to that colour. So I'm looking for a darker there, that one. And then that one. There we go. So using the box image now, it's helping. I think that might be a false edge. Then here there's a little bit of this, I think it's this bit. Oh, I actually might have one side done here. Yes. Okay, that's good. That's the bottom. It just fits in the frame, just about. I can zoom out a wee bit. Then this goes up here, I think. And there's kind of some dark pink and red up in this corner. So let's see if we can figure out this top corner. Just to try and get this edge a bit more fully formed. So that's where it's moved into red quite quickly. Nope. Does that go there? Yes. Ah, that goes there. So P shape's helping with this. There we go. Oh, you can't wait to see the bow tip puzzle. I know. It'll be fun. It's going to be a good one. Would suit me well. I think that Saturday is 22nd and we're gone. Exciting times ahead. Do you know what puzzle you're doing yet? For the battle, yes. Yes, I do. I can't tell you yet. Donna Louise is going to reveal it in a video on, I think, Monday. So not long to wait till you find out. And then when she's put that video up, I'm going to put my trailer out because I've made a trailer again. Of course. I love my trailers. Looking forward to the battle. Me too. They're always such good fun. Hello, SS. Good morning, Vicky in chat. I'm lurking from work. It's a work lurk. Love it. Love it. Love the colours on your puzzles, Measy. Yeah, they're gorgeous. Wildlife is the one I want to see the most. Yeah, wildlife is coming after I've done the Piatnik. When I've done the Piatnik, I'm going to focus on wildlife as a priority because I also want to finish that puzzle. And oh, there's just been so many others to do. So yes, I will be prioritizing wildlife once I've done the Piatnik. The Piatnik, I'm actually almost a third of the way through it. I was surprised. I really did kind of really go at it though, quite a lot this week, and so it's coming along nicely. But it's sort of surprised me how quickly it's come together. Oh, I think I've tried that already. Ugh, I hate when I do that. It's coming along nicely, but it's not easy at all. It's very loose fitting as well, so it's a little bit, I would say, it's a little bit fragile. Um, Especially at this point when it's not very filled out, everything moves around a lot and I'm constantly worried I'm gonna knock something. But it's a fun challenge. I'm finding it a really fun challenge. Um, I like the puzzle alongs because it's broadening my art styles in puzzles. Yeah, I think a few people were surprised by the Woodland Fantasy Garden. It was perhaps not an image that people were drawn by, but then, they ended up really loving it, or it was a busy image, but it wasn't that bad. I didn't find it too bad to build. But I like Ciro Marchetti as well. And recommend the IKEA Tilgang trays for sorting, although I do line them so I can hold them almost vertically. Yeah, you put felt on them or something, Sam. Sam, good suggestion. I need any excuse to visit IKEA again. Do you know what? I wish I had a car so I could go to IKEA. I love going to IKEA. I'm sure I'd come back though with loads of things I don't actually need. Um, Some good suggestion. I've read that. Colours on this puzzle look great. Yeah, it's really lovely, SS. It's really lovely. I buy them online so I avoid all the temptation just before the checkout area. Oh, yeah. And let's not forget the meatballs. Ooh, nice. We'll be looking for that. Sam, buy online. Thought never crossed my mind. Yeah, well, I have to. If I get anything from IKEA, I have to buy online because I don't have a car at the minute. So, depending on what you get, the delivery can be quite a lot, but it depends on what you get. Thought never crossed my mind, but that's smart. Can't resist going though, lol. My mum and I love IKEA so much. It's a day out, isn't it, IKEA? It's not just a shopping trip. It's like a day out. What should we do today? Let's go to IKEA and walk around. Right. So, where to go next? So, what's up there? Kind of a light orange. Oh, or maybe, wait a minute. Where's that? That's down here. And there's some light pink here. Oh, oh. There we go. I mean, I may have some edge pieces missing, like I may have missorted them. So it's entirely possible I don't have all of them here. So now we're moving into a bit of a darker pink area, uh, reddish, kind of dusky pink. Ah, that one goes there. Mm, right, that's right. Okay, so we've got. I'm thinking that's further along than it is, and I think that belongs up there. There. Does that go there? Hmm? It does not. Oh, that one does. There we go. Yay. And then, so that, oh, maybe that goes there. That does. Yay. Okay, get in there. Get in there. Veggie. So meatball's not a temptation. Oh, okay, right. Right, that's not so bad then. Definitely a day trip. Yeah, I agree. I'm glad that's the same the world over. I'm not the only one. Huh? Missing the emoji reactions we have on Discord. Do you know what? Right, you can make custom emojis um for members, and it's just that I haven't figured out how to do it yet. So I don't. Donna Louise and Jeanette seem to have managed it great, but what I need to do is make some custom emojis so you can start using those. I just need to figure it out. Either that or pay somebody to make them, I guess. Order packed, Ashley! Yay! You're getting live tracking updates on the live stream. I like it. Right, that's pretty distinctive there. That goes down here. Ooh, that's a nice one. That's a nice one, Clark. Do you know what? It amazes me all the reactions you can do on Discord. That's one of the things I like about it. Like there's just so much choice of emoji reactions. It's kind of crazy. Right. Okay, so I'm beginning to wonder if they might be false edges as well. There aren't really lots of tall pieces in this edge. Some, but not lots. Um, that. That go there? Yes, it does. Right, let's see if I can figure this out. Got a little bit of a kind of dusky pink area here. That's the corner. Um, and that's the top corner. Oh, no, that can't be. That's not long enough. That can't be right. Does that go? Might. Yes, that's good. And that one. And now I think I'm gonna have to zoom out here. It gets dark, quite dark there, but it lightens up a bit. That one? Yes. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to zoom out a bit. I just don't want you to see too much of the whiteboard underneath. There, that's a bit better. I mean, it could be like it's just because of this thumbnail here. I don't like too much of the puzzle behind the thumbnail, but I want to be able to fit the puzzle in the shot. Um, so there, that goes there. So where's that then? Is that up there? Yes, it is. It's not though. Where's that? Here, down here somewhere. Okay, that piece should be obvious. There it is. And then, so should that piece. There it is. Not quite yet. Yes. Getting there. I'm thinking that might be a false one as well. There's that. Yes, that goes there. So where does that go? That goes up the side. Attaches to this. And then they go together. So You've got, where's that? Oh, it's there. Right. It's kind of down here. Is that there? No? Well, as I said, it's entirely possible that I don't have all the edges here yet. Oh, this goes down at the bottom as well. That's here. Ah, so have I got that? Ah, that goes there. Oh, that goes there. Ah, yes! Full bottom edge. Woohoo! And it fits in too. Yay! Fits in. That's good. Oh, I've missed some. I've missed some. Didn't even realize that emojis were a thing on YouTube. Don't want to add to your workload. Yeah, you can design custom emojis. Like just like the wee badges next to your names, if you remember. Normally, like generically, they're just like a little, they look like a little ribbon. Um, and but you can customize them, so I've turned them into puzzle pieces. So I've managed to do that much, but I've not figured out the custom emojis yet. So yeah, but I mean, there's no way I'd be able to do anything even remotely close to the amount that Discord seemed to offer. They're just kind of personalized. That's all. It's a great idea, Clark. Oh, now then, hang on. What's a great idea? What did you say, Clark? Sorry. I must have missed that one. Thank you, Measy. I'm so excited. Hello, everyone. Hello, Messy Twins. Just woke up. So, what have I missed? The progress looks great, Vicky. Yeah, you've missed some edge building. It's tricky, but it's fun. And just lots of chattering by me. You know what I'm like. Chatterbox. Right, so I'm going to bring that in. I'm just. Oh, that goes there. Again, I'm not certain about those. And I'm not certain about that either. Or those. Now then, we've got some blue. Have we got more blue? I'm not certain about those or that. These are my uncertain if they're edge pieces. Pieces. That one goes there. And they go there. So they go up this side. And that goes there. Does that attach to that? Yes, it does. Right, so hang on. I'm in my own way here. Right, so hang on, does that go there? No, it doesn't. So I've not got all the edges here, I think, unless I put one in wrong, but I don't think I have. But that, I mean, that's pretty common. I usually do missort the edges. So there we go. We've got most of a frame. Woohoo! I've missed some. Um, no, it's already been said, but the colours are really wow. Yeah, it's really, really lovely. Colours really are brilliant in this puzzle. Ah, Sam, great minds think alike. Jinx. 100% so pretty. It is. It's really, really nice. Nice job coming together. Thank you, Musi. Not done too badly. It's a few false edges, but they were kind of recognizable because they were tall. And there's not really hugely tall pieces in this edge, so I started to kind of get the hang of it. If you only miss one to two edges in the first sort, that's pretty good. Yeah, I don't think that's too bad. I don't think that's too bad. Hello, Peacemaker Deb. How are you? Specifically those false edges. Yeah. Right, so I'm going to I don't think they're proper edges either. I'm going to start with yellow because there's yellow here at the edge, and I think I'll be able to build a bit out from the edge here. There we go. And then the other yellow areas, there's some up here, but there's a little bit there, so it's quite close to the other bit of yellow. So, and usually I like to tackle the smaller piles first. I just find that more manageable. No, not yet. Nope. So irregular cut's tricky in a puzzle because you don't necessarily have the pieces lining up along the sides or in the corners. And that's usually my indication that I've got a piece right, but you might have a piece right and it doesn't line up, you know? So it takes a bit of getting used to for me anyway, but it's a fun challenge. And actually the pieces are just like they're quite unique from each other, so usually you know if it's not quite right. Does that go there? Yes, it does. So I think that's one of the bits that goes up here, and we've got some kind of layers of sort of circles. This does it? No, no, it doesn't go there. That goes there. Oh, that goes there. Okay, so this is a nice little bit coming together. It's a little more of a dark yellow. It could be, and there's quite a dark area next to it. I'm gonna have to refer to the image on this quite a lot, I think. And as it gets darker, I'm going to be moving into other piles of pieces. There. Can't attach those yet. That's will be a bit bright. I'm not sure about those. Oh, that's quite yellow. I feel like that goes around here somewhere. Nope. There. So there's a false edge right in the middle. Now then, that I have no idea how that got into that pile, but that likely goes down here somewhere. Nope. This. So they attach. All right, one little cluster coming together here. These may go in other parts of the puzzle. I'm not sure yet though. This pile I'm going to spread out because I think these are going to be all over. But I think as I go through the piles, I'm going to be diving into it looking for, pieces that go in this area. So there's one. Uh, there's quite a few sort of greyish, duller colours in this pile as well. So anytime I hit upon an area that's like that, I can always jump over here. See, now that looks there, that goes there. So I've got a little area coming together here that's made up of these. Oh, no, don't know about that. So I'm just going to have these spread out. That looks like it's definitely around here somewhere. There we go. Does that go there? Nope. It's definitely. What about that bit? Hmm. Bit. That goes there. And that goes there. Okay. So this is. Where does this go? Oh, it's confusing me. Because that's quite dark. But that's quite bright orange. Does that go that way? Oh, right. It's over here. It's over here. I'm not quite sure where it fits in yet, but it's definitely over here somewhere. So it's roughly the right area. Mm. They will show up. Oh, they will. I know they will. Happens to me every time. It's very rare I get them all in one go. It's happened before, but not very often. Yep. Oh, they go together. And that goes in there. Okay, so I've gone off a bit of a tangent here. Bit of a tangent. Just go. No, not yet. There. That goes there. Okay. So I think this might be quite a fairly what's the word? I use the word bitty. That's quite a British term apparently. This might be a puzzle that comes together in lots of different floaty bits. Might be quite a floaty build, this. Yellow's your favourite colour, Ashley? I don't know if I've got a favourite colour. It was blue for a long time. I like lots of colours though. Thank you, Measy, you're the best. I would agree, Measy is pretty great. No problem, thank you. Oh, I agree. Okay, so we've got some green pieces here. I'm just moving on. Just gonna let those kind of float there. And you'll notice that a lot of these green pieces have quite large areas of orange, but the orange pile's big, so it made more sense to put them in the green. And we do have a nice little bit coming together here. So where it's green and orange, it's actually down here. I think. Wait, does it go? Yeah, it's down there. Somewhere up here. I don't know if I can. Oh, here it is. There it is. I can attach it. Yay! And we're touching on some kind of grey areas again here, which I will probably find over there. There we are. These were a much brighter green, so these stood out to me. Into some grey there. I should have that in there somewhere, that piece. Yeah, there it is. And that one. So I was right, that pile is good just for dipping in and out of. Definitely. What goes there? And then we've got that one goes there. That one goes there. Also, this is a nice little pile. I'm enjoying this. That one goes there. And then it's getting darker here, so I'm not quite as sure if I've got the pieces. There we go. Now then. And I need to remember that some of these edge pieces go here as well. Can have a growing pile of sort of leftovers. I'll try and keep it tidy if I can. I should have that piece there. And probably that one too. There we are. It's quite a large sort of dark area here. There we go. That one should have. Might be in the dark greens. Can't see it just now. So that's good. This pile's good. A little bit of orange there where I've not. Well, that'll be in a different pile. Spicy. Green is mine. Lucky for me, lol, considering wildlife. Definitely a little daunting. Oh, yeah, yeah, do that puzzle if you like green. Green overload in that one. Definitely a little daunting. Right now, I'm just enjoying seeing it come together on the channel. I know, it's been a bit of a slow process, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Just had so many other cool puzzles to do as well. It's hard, isn't it? It's when there's so many great puzzles, it's hard to keep up with them all. Right, look, is there? I'm not sure about these. That's fine. There, that goes there. So now I'm wondering about going for these bright ones. There weren't that many bright blues, and I think a lot of them go around here. So, wait a minute. That goes. Where does that go? There. That goes there. That way. And the bright blue is quite close to it just here, so maybe I can get some nice bits built up here. This kind of really bright, almost moving into grey kind of blues. There. That may actually be up there. I think that might be up there. Yeah, I think it is. Let's just try and piece some together and see what we can see. Ooh, nice big. Oh, look at that. Lovely random piece there. random piece shape. That goes there. No. There we go. So we've got a little pile building up here. I think. Wow, there we go. Yeah, see that attaches to that. So that is the bit that goes down there. Another floating island building up. Happy early morning. Happy early morning, Miranda. It's lunchtime now for us. 1 o'clock. Exciting. Very exciting in about 2 years. Yeah. Well, you're doing your you've got enough on with your what's it called? Memorable moments. Winter. What a great puzzle that is. There, that goes there. I think I'm starting to get the hang of this random cut business. She says. No. 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 Yep, she says. Should never speak too soon, should I? Right. Okay. I'm getting stuck now. Okay, there's a bit of orange. That's yeah, so that there. That's I need something to attach. I'm hoping I've got that right. I don't know if that's right. Actually, that might not go there. But that doesn't attach yet. You can see the line though. Oh, I was wrong. Okay, that doesn't go up there. That does go here. That does go here. And that was in wrong. You could just actually see the colour difference. So that was just not looking properly on my part there. There's all the different swirly patterns are throwing me. But it's good, it gives it a challenge. Don't want it too easy. No, quite a small there. Got that one. This seems like I should have it. I can't see it though. Can't see it. These are darker, so I don't think it'll be in here. No. Right. Well, maybe I can find some of these. Nope. Nope. That bit? No. I'm certain this goes around here somewhere. This looks like it does. What about this? Does that bit go? Oh no. Oh, that does go up here. That does go over here. So you've got some dusky pinks here. I might have to get that pile out soon. It doesn't quite hook up to this yet. There's more bright blue up here. That's quite bright. Well, this has taken up all my concentration. I mean, it might be time for me to just move on to a different batch of pieces if I slow down. Sometimes that's a cue to just move on, if I'm just not seeing them. But I want to keep these together because there's still quite a few bright blues left here. So I'll put those back there. So I think I now need to. I'll have a go at these. I think these go around about here. And then I'll need to dive into the box and get a bunch more pieces out. Does that go there? No. Morning all. Hi Sybil. How are you? Yep, and then probably some 6Ks and Tropical Impressions 18K. Well, Tropical Impressions, I've had my eye on that. There's actually, well, I'll tell you a story in a second. Let me just read through these. Then wildlife. Yeah, there's just so many big puzzles to do, aren't there? So I'm trying to pick my first 3K puzzle right now. I have it narrowed down to two options. Which two? Yes, that would be my question, Ashley. Which two are we talking? Names and brands, please. Names and brands. And we'll help you. We'll help you pick. You could always do a poll on Discord. Dangerous. Dangerous. If you want to remain indecisive, put a poll on Discord. Usually it's a tie. Oh yes, I'll put a poll. That way I can put pictures. Well, yes, that is the good thing. That is the good thing about the polls. Just try and avoid the tie. Right. Okay. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. We can do this. Yeah. Yes, that goes there. And we've got that one. That is here. So again, we're into some quite bright blues, but they're probably in the big pile of blues. Does that go there? No. No. Close in colour though. Oh yes, I was going to tell you a story about tropical impressions. So I found a copy of it on Vinted. I don't even know if it's still for sale. It might have sold. Um, and it was really cheap for an 18K. And I thought, that looks good. Then I read the description, and it is a great price because it's been mixed and it has it's not they can't guarantee that it's complete. So the story behind it is that because I messaged the lady that's selling it, and the story behind it is that I don't know if she said it was a mum. I think it was a mum. Um, had all these large puzzles, and I'm not sure if her mum passed away. I can't remember the full details, so apologies if I'm sort of making some of this up. But basically, she's got all these puzzles to sell that weren't hers, and they've been built and just kind of stacked up in a room, and now she needs to sell them on. And there's a bunch of large piece counts, and one of them is Tropical Impressions. But obviously, when they've been broken down, they've just not bothered to keep them separate. They've just plonked them all together. So, but like, and I mean, it's possible they're complete, but they're obviously not willing to do a count up or build it for. So I was like, oh gosh, do I really want to buy a puzzle that might not be complete, especially when it's mixed and 18,000 pieces? So I sort of kept it on in my favorites just and they've just recently put the price down. And it's like £26 or something. So I'm like, do I just get it because it's a bargain? Because I honestly I would mix an 18K. I want to mix an 18K, but I don't. There are only certain 18Ks I will mix. I think Tropical Impressions is mixable. What do you think? What do you think? All you large piece count peeps out there, like, is Tropical Impressions mixable? I think. Is it? Do you think? Um, but yeah, like to do it all mixed and then for there to be a missing piece, I don't know. That's a tough one. I may just have to leave it. But right, I'm gonna grab another pile out and I'm gonna go for these dusky pink colours because I'm sort of encroaching on a few areas where it's like that, and there's a few areas on the edge that are darker pink as well. Who knows? Maybe I will find some edge pieces as well. Um, so I'm gonna have a go at this pile. It's starting to get a bit messy, but I think so. That pile I think goes here, up here, this little area, and then this one is that attaches there, and then these I think are in a different spot. Just not quite figured out where yet. I'm starting to get a little bit of a kind of a row of sections here. All right. Okay. So what are your 3Ks? I hope no tie. One is Treffle Evening with Puzzles, and the other is Karen's Puzzles on Puzzles. I know the Karen's Puzzles puzzle, but I don't know the Treffle one. So are they both puzzles with puzzles as the theme then? Both of these I feel like are very manageable for my first 3K. Yeah, I have the Karen's ones, but haven't done it yet. It's gorgeous. I wonder why I haven't found any USA puzzle brand with puzzles larger than 2000. Um, oh really? Oh no, I think you got me thinking now. I know Buffalo has some 2Ks, don't they? But I don't think they do any bigger. You got me thinking now. I think you might be right. Oh gosh, I've done 3,000 puzzles on puzzles and really enjoyed it. It has lots of very well defined sections that you can sort out. Yeah, no. Is that in response to the tropical impressions? Yes, Clark, I feel like it would be very manageable to sort. Yeah, I think they probably would too. Depends how much you care. Yeah. Um, and you're mixing yours. Well, that doesn't surprise me that you're mixing it. And I would do it mixed. It's not that that's bothering me. It's the whole can't guarantee complete. That doesn't mean it isn't complete, but just the fact that can't guarantee it is like, it's 26 quid. But then again, like if I did it and there were missing pieces, I would be gutted. But then I would be like, well, you knew what you were getting yourself in for, kind of thing. I don't know. I'm still very undecided. If they lower it again, maybe I will. I think have a sort party with other puzzlers. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's a great idea. So I don't have any puzzlers that live near me, none that I know anyway. There's not a crazy amount of green for the 18K. There's not. For the tropical impressions. It's a big sunset, isn't it? And I forget. I can't. Is it not like a stone head or something in the bottom left? Is that the right one? Can't remember. Yes, Evening with Puzzles is a sorted puzzle on a table, basically. Oh, okay. Well, that sounds fun. I've not done either of them, so it's hard for me to say. Like, I would go on Discord and just pick which one I like the best, really. But I mean, I know there's a few people here that have done the Karen Puzzles one, so I don't know. Hi, you can probably find someone who would make you a replacement piece good enough. You can't find, yeah, if there is one missing. I mean, I could be extremely lucky and there wouldn't be. So that would be the best case scenario, wouldn't it? But yeah, I know replacement pieces can be made. I have the best co-worker in the world. I like that. I like the sound of that. Was having an emotional day yesterday, so she surprised me with fresh bagels and coffee this morning. Oh, oh, you have an emotional day? It just got better. Oh, I hope you're all right, SS. That's lovely, isn't it, when people do that? I remember one morning, I so I'm for those of you that don't know, I'm a lollipop lady. And here in the UK, that is what they call crossing patrollers, school crossing patrollers. So I basically stand there in a high vis jacket with a really tall stick with a sign at the top saying stop, and I stop the cars so that kids can cross the road. And that's what I do. And they call us lollipop ladies traditionally because of the shape of the stick. It looks like a lollipop. And I remember one morning I was standing out because it's quite an early start. And I was standing there and it wasn't busy yet. I was just sort of standing there and I wasn't having a great morning. And this random chap walks up the hill and he's got like a little cardboard a cup holder with two cups of coffee in. And he comes up to me, takes one out, and hands me one of them, and says, "You look like you need this." He just handed me a coffee, and I was like, "Oh, thank you so much." Like I didn't know him at all, like didn't know him from Adam, and he just gave me a coffee. Just a kind guy. It was so needed on that particular day. I was standing by the road, just kind of feeling a bit miserable, and I was like, "Oh, that's so nice." So it does it helps so much, doesn't it, when that happens, SS? I'm glad. I'm glad it brightened your day. It is the little things, Ashley. You're right. Absolutely right. That's an insane price. I would, I think, but I don't care too much. Mine goes right back to the box so I can do it again. Well, yeah, it's kind of a no-brainer then, really. I mean, I think the box is a bit damaged as well, but that I don't care about that really. Because most of my puzzles, once they're done, they get taped anyway. So the box just becomes kind of irrelevant apart from to store the puzzle in. And I mean, it was perfectly usable for that. So yeah, I am tempted. I am tempted, but having said that, it's probably sold now. Probably too late. Or somebody on this live stream has heard me and gone and bought it. I don't know. But I guess she's having trouble shifting it because she just recently dropped the price. So, now then. Um, okay. Right. I'm just going to turn all these over so I can get to grips a bit more with. Oh, that goes there. That goes there. Okay, so we found a dusky pink section that's coming together on this floaty island. That's good. That's good. Um, put the images and poll on Discord. Brill, cast your votes, people. If you're in Discord, help Ashley pick a puzzle to do the 3K puzzle. Clark, there are many large US puzzles. Look on SLR? Is that what that says? I don't know. Can't read what that says. We'll check on Discord after stream. Yeah, so will I. So will I, Ashley. Sites like Puzzle Warehouse. Lots of big puzzles, but European brands. Yeah, no, I knew what you were getting at, Clark. I can't. My mind's gone blank. But then again, my mind does tend to go blank when people ask me things like that. You okay today, SS? No, you're confusing with Paradise Sunset. I've done that and would not mix. Wait, so what's okay? Which one's the tropical one then? Is that the jungle one? Oh, I must have got them mixed up. Yeah, you're probably right, Julie. I'm thinking of the one with the sunset and the beat. That's the one I've seen on Vinted. So if I've got that mixed up, sorry. I've just told you a story about a random other puzzle. But I was thinking it was called Tropical something, Tropical Sunset or something. Um, here winter, it's fine. Just perimenopause. Oh, yeah, that's no funny. My estrogen tank to the bottom of the ocean. It's like a roller coaster ride of emotions. Yeah. Thankfully, I've not hit that yet, but I don't think it's going to be long. Virtual hugs. Yes, we all send virtual hugs. I had that happen to me too one time. Random stranger kindness is the best. Yeah, it's brilliant. It really is. Paradise Sunset was my first above 5,000 pieces. Oh, okay. Did you mix it, Winter? I've completely changed the subject on you now. Sorry. Just checked, and I can only see the Paradise Sunset 18K on Vinted. Yeah, that's the one I mean, Sam. That's the one I'm meaning. I got the names mixed up. I was thinking of a different one. So which one are you talking about then, Winter? The Tropical Impressions 18K. What does that look like again? Um, well, now I understand. I will have to look around. Jungle one, yes. Oh, okay. Right. You can mix tropical if you wanted, I think. It was very doable. Not super easy, but I think way easier than bookshelf, probably. Oh, yeah, no, there's no way I'd make bookshelf. Wait, do you mean you could mix the Paradise Sunset? I'm getting so confused. Tropical Impressions is the Jungle Pirates one. Right, okay, sorry. Right. I'm not meaning that one. I'm meaning the Paradise Sunset. That's the one on Vinted. So apparently it's still there then, is it, Sam? An older one, Jungle with green borders. Yes, I know the one you mean. I know the one you mean. So you've done Paradise Sunset, and then you could mix it. And Julie, you wouldn't mix Paradise. Winter, you would. Well, I mean, this is the thing. The choice is taken out of my hands. It's already mixed. So yes, £25. Yeah, that's right. It came to something like 26 something with postage. So I mean, that really is, but it's whether or not I'm willing to do it mixed. Okay, so I've just managed to attach that bit, and this goes up here near to this, I think. Yeah, it's like next to that. In fact, I think I can probably attach it. There. Woohoo! Oh, that's nice when you can attach little sections. Because there is a little dusky pink area there, just there. Do you know what? I think I'm going to get the poster out actually, because that stand is vertically aligned. And it doesn't quite sit right landscape. So I'm going to get the poster out. Uh, that way. That's the way I've been doing it. So, um, then eventually this will attach to. Yeah, so if I can get this dusky pink area together here, and attach that to the edge, that would be brilliant. See if I can do that. Now then, that looks promising. Yes. Yay! Oh, that happened quick. Yay, I've attached it to the edge. That's good. And then that goes there. And then that. Now then, see, that goes there. No, it doesn't. It goes there. And that's kind of a dusky pink area as well. That's around here somewhere. Ah, right, okay. So my spatial awareness is all off. There, that's it. That goes there. And then, so this can't be far. Does that go there? Oh, not quite. That is not far from there. That is maybe there. Yay! Okay, that is progress. That is progress, in my opinion. Woohoo! God, is it 20 past one already? I can't believe how fast that's gone by. Is that just me? Or do these live streams fly by? Mm. Right. So that goes there. And then that piece, I feel like I should have that. It's quite a bright blue. Well, it doesn't look like I do. And that piece looks kind of like I should have it too. Is it down here maybe? No. Hmm. I have, but I probably would just mix any puzzle since it's more enjoyable for me. But Paradise I've actually done and it was great mixed. Yeah, I think it's one of the mixable ones, but you say that's kind of famous last words, I guess. But as I say, it's already mixed, so if I did buy that, um that's the decision made for me, which in a way is appealing because I do get like decision paralysis sometimes with things like that. I definitely did with the Star Wars puzzle, but that puzzle means so much that it really was an important decision to make. But I decided not to mix that. But I would like to mix an 18K. They go fast. What, they sell fast, you mean? Hey everyone, great puzzle to do. Hope you will enjoy it. Which one, Crufiat? This one or the one we're talking about, the Paradise one? They fly by. Lots of progress. Yeah, it's coming along nicely. It's coming along nicely. It's tricky. It's tricky, but it's but I like a certain level of challenge to a puzzle, so it's not too easy. I do like that. Now then, where does that go? I feel like that goes down here. It's on this side of these yellows. And wait, is that? No. No. Now then, frustrating when you feel like you should have a piece and you don't have the piece. No. There we go. There's a couple of those false edges in. And then another one. That's good. That feels good to get those in. All right, I'm just going to go along with this because this seems to be coming together quite nicely. Oh, the live streams go by fast. I've just realised what you were talking about now. Sorry. You know the delay on the streams, they always throw me off because I'm never quite sure sometimes what people are referring to, and I forget what I've said. My memory's going. Like is that? We're moving into these more reddy colours. I don't know why they're down there. They need to go up there. Right, there's a little bit of dusky pink here as well, but they're on the darker side. I'm not certain if I've got those or not. There, that one I've got. That one I've got. Okay, so I sorted pretty well on these, I think, on these pieces. This one goes there. Um, there. Right. So the problem when you lean on these foam boards is they start to lift up. I need to stick them down. There. As I say, shape helps with this puzzle as well. Helps you to identify the piece you need. Now then, that goes in there. Fills a wee gap. Okay, so this bit's coming together quite nicely. Mark, hello! Mark and Chris, how are you? Hello, Vicky and fellow puzzlers. Warm wishes from Oz. Warm wishes back from the UK. Oh, the live streams go fast. Yeah, I figured it out when I was puzzling. Sorry. Like I said, I'm a bit of a go slow. Quite tired. Didn't get much sleep. The one I'm doing, yes. It is lovely. It's really nice. I mean, it was a good choice. You all voted, and I think it was a good choice. Cheapest I can see new sealed 18K Paradise is 184. It's yeah. I don't know if I want the puzzle badly enough to pay that, but I think I would give that one a go on Vinted. We'll see. If it pops up in a puzzle haul, you won't be surprised. Wow, that much. I think at 26 I would just get it and then maybe use a piece replacement thing if there's any pieces missing, as I said. It could be that it's complete. I don't know. Unified pieces had an early irregular cut and very crumbly. This looks like a different cut altogether. Yeah, it does feel different, this one. It's a little bit crumbly, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Does that go there? No. Ah, that goes there. There we are. That's no, I think that goes in a different bit. Yeah, different bit. Um, Hi Sergio. How you doing? 7:30 a.m. Where you are? I don't speak Spanish, I'm afraid, but I'm assuming that's what you mean. How are you? I hope you're good. This no, no, that doesn't go there. Where are the other areas of dusky pink? I don't think there are many. I think I've mostly got them. So I can only assume that these go here somewhere. Oh, there's some darker pinks down there, although they're really quite dark. There's some brighter pinks here. Hmm. Okay, I'm sort of starting to slow down again. I wish I could attach some of these. Oh, that goes there. And that. Where does that go? kind of like a beige colour. I can't spot it on the picture. Oh, oh, it's there. So that's in a different area. It's around about here somewhere. This one, where's that? Ah, well, that's over there too. That's kind of the same bit here. You can just tell from that little bit there. And I think maybe that goes with it. No, that's not right. Maybe. Not certain. Not certain. I think that might go around there somewhere, but I'm not certain. So, but I've got a bit of a mishmash of pieces gathering here, so I feel like I need to um tidy up a bit and just remove them from the puzzle area. Oh, that goes there. And that goes there. And does that go? Have I got that one? Don't see it at the minute. So I might need to shift these out. And these are my... Well, that's not. Where's that one? It's quite a bright... Oh, that goes with that. And I didn't... Actually, I got surprisingly few of these together. Um, that one, that goes... Ah, that goes there. So where's that bit? Oh, next to some dark greenish colours. Oh, oh, here. It goes here. Right. Okay, and I think that bit there. Yes, that's good. And that bit, will that bit go there? No. Ah, those two go together. And that bit. And that bit. Yay! So where's that? Where's that? Where are you? Next to an area of quite bright red and quite bright blue as well. Here. It goes down here. That's it there. That bit. So, oh, it goes up against that. Um, okay, so I can't attach it, but it goes up against that false edge bit there. So this is good. I'm sort of tidying up a bit now. I should have that bit, surely. Where are you? Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. Um, these bits I'm not sure either. There, that was there. Have I got that bit? There. Hey, that's one of the false edges in. I mean, these are really dark. I feel like I should have separated those. Damn my terrible gradient sorting. Mm. Does this go down here? Nope. I mean, well, maybe it does, but I've just not figured out where yet. Wow. Okay. So this is tidying things up nicely. Where's that bit? That bit, I believe, goes. Oh, here. Here. Does it? Yes. Attaches to the edge. There we go. That's good. Still not found the missing edge pieces yet. Um, okay, so does that bit go down here? No, I don't think so. So, right, okay, just in a bid to try and tidy things up a bit, I'm gonna put these to one side. Try and keep them in their sorted piles. So that's my random pile. That's my dark green, dusky blues. They're my dusky pinks. These are my bright blues. A lot less of those in than I thought I would. That's quite a bright blue. And I feel like I could get more in. I'm just not seeing them. I'm just not seeing them. What about that? No. See, that's got a dark bit. Okay. Nope, we'll put these to the side as well. And I mean, I'm just much longer. I'm wondering which pile to tackle next. There, I'll leave those there. They go around about there. This one, I'm not certain yet where that goes. Oh, down here. Here. That attaches to the edge, so that's good. Well, the kids have woke up. I can hear them. I'm hoping that my mic isn't picking them up. Um, but let me know if it is, because then I shall tell them. Right. These I think go around here somewhere. These are my false edge ones, so they're kind of random. They're dark greens. That might be a good one to go for next, actually, my dark greens, because it's not a huge pile. This one, and neither's this actually. Maybe I'll get my little pile of pinks and my little pile of greens out, and then I can finish on those piles. And that's us gone a good stint on the stream for this one. Must go to work, walk downstairs to my home office. It's a good commute. I'll post a pic of what I got done during the chat on Discord. Have a fantastic day, everyone. It looks great. Have a great day. I hope you have a good one. I'm looking forward to seeing your pictures. Maybe leave those there because they're similar colour. And that's fairly small as well, that pile. Don't know. Um, oh, these are kind of, I'm just looking now, they're kind of a medium green. Let's have a look at these first. These are, I think these were supposed to be like bright, bright pinks. Well, that's a good start. There we are. And there's a bit of green going into pink. Not entirely sure where that happens though. No. See, I know I did get confused with the sorting on the pinks. So this might not be the best sorted pile. Ah, look at there. Yes, it does. It does, it does. And that one, no, that's not the right shade. There we go. That goes there. There we are. Okay, maybe not so bad. Where does it go from bright pink to really stark green? Is it down here? That's more peach. Oh, it's there. There, attaches to the edge. So there's some bright pink here. There we go. That's almost like a peachy colour. Feel like I should have that. And what about these? Do these go down here? Yes, they do. There we go. Vicky, red and white piece on your left connects your bottom group, I think. That one? Does it? Is this the one you mean? SS? I think it goes down here somewhere. It looks like it does. I'm not seeing how it connects though yet. Yes, that's the one you mean. I can't quite see how it does yet. My glasses keep falling down. Ah, turn it around. That way. I'm not seeing it. Sorry. Um, say that definitely goes there. And there is some red and grey, but I can't see how the two attach yet. Hmm. Might be wrong, sorry. Well, I'll leave it there. You might be right. It might go around here somewhere. Hmm. Right. Okay. Where are they? Oh, there's definitely some missorting here. Okay. So these are a little bit more difficult. As I say, my pinks got a bit confused. Well, I got confused, not the pieces. The pieces were fine. Um, I think I've covered a lot of these areas. So I'm not entirely sure where they go. Hmm. Yeah. It's starting to get tricky, isn't it, this puzzle? I'm wondering, I think I might have, although that, hang on, that looks obvious to me. There, a bit of dusky pink in there. Where does the dusky pink go into the green? Can't remember. Um, well, let's just see. Hang on, let's see. Good. Oh, there. Okay, so there's some areas of brown in these pieces that I've obviously sort of subconsciously separated out. Um, that looks like it goes around there somewhere. That's got some bright pink in it. There we go. There. This is quite shadowed, this bit here. There we go. Well, they're very random cut, aren't they, these pieces? Random shapes. Now then, why do I feel like I've seen that piece? Or I've seen where it goes? I don't know. I think I'm just fooling myself now. Oh, it goes down here somewhere. There. Put that one there. Where's that? That should be really obvious. Hmm, that's quite a bright blue. Yep, I'm slowing down. That's official. Those false edges really look like edge pieces on the side like that. Yeah, they do. They do. They're quite straight lines, some of them. Some of them you can see the curve in them, but yeah. This puzzle is confusing, lol. Blame the pieces. I will. It's not my fault. Tricky but doable. We like a good challenge. We do. This is true. This is true. I can't complain. Hello, Philip. How are you? Taylor Swift lost. Wait a minute. Are we talking football again? Wait, Ruth, you said your team won, the Eagles, right? Yay! Congratulations. Sorry for the Chiefs fans. It was Chiefs, right? I sound like I know what I'm talking about, but really I don't. I just know the names of the two teams. Looks to be a very colourful puzzle. It really is. It's really nice. Nice puzzle. Done too badly so far, I don't think, but I'm wondering if I need another saw or at least maybe the pink. Because I've got two piles of pinks left. And they just look really similar, so I don't know. I don't think I've sorted them very well. Hi, Starfish. Stopped for lunch. Glad to see you live. Back to the Mod Podge in a while. First few attempts of gluing puzzles after watching your channel. Which one's you gluing? Mod Podge is brill. I was really pleased with how that turned out. Good, thanks. Better now I'm home from work. Yes, totally understand that. Piece quality looks really nice. Yeah, it is. The pieces are lovely. Pieces are lovely. Black foam board really sets the colours off. Oh boy, Eagles won. Yay! Oh, well, I'm glad for you. I'm glad for you. Yeah, I think I might have to just quit while I'm ahead at this point, and I think I'm gonna have to just do something about my pinks because I've got this pile here, and I'm sort of struggling to differentiate the ones got out already with the ones I've still not got out. I don't really know what my thinking was with the pinks, but I did say earlier that I sort of struggled with the pinks, and then I've got. See now, where's that go? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not going to try to figure it out just at the minute. And then I've got this pile of pinks. These are really dark though, so they might be a good bet. So I'm just wondering about maybe getting a box, one of my bigger box lids, and just dedicating it to the pink pieces. Because I have put a few in. I can't really sort by shape because they're too random for that. Um, I have put a few in, but I'm feeling a bit confused by these. They're the dusky ones. They're not so bad. Then there's these, which to me just look really similar to these. So, as I said, I don't really know what was going through my head. But I might need a bigger box so I can spread these out. These are the really dark ones. So, I mean, they might be a good bet. They're a bit brighter. Where's the really dark pinks on this puzzle? Here. So be a few go here. I'm not sure about anywhere else. Maybe a wee bit down here. So, and then these are kind of more medium. Perhaps should have gone in with those. So maybe the dark pinks next, and just try and make sense of the pinks. Um, and then after that, I'm not sure. Got some dark greens. I mean, we're on to after like there's these. These are there. That is a yeah. I think that's going to be the way. I think what I need to do is get my greens and spread those out, and the same with the pinks, like I've done here. Maybe get a bigger box and just try and make sense of those before I hit the big piles, oranges, reds, and then the blues in the bag. Um, but I think everything else has come together okay. Seems to have. Let me move these out the way. I'll pop these in the box. I'm going to put that over there because I feel like that's more blue than it is green. Um, oops. Now, I should have. Wait, there's an edge. Ah, I'm destroying everything. There's an edge. Woohoo! So, presumably that piece is in the red pile, but I've managed to connect that side. So that's good. That's a dark pink. That's a dark green. So I'll pop that with that. Now I know that they're false edges, I can kind of re-sort those as necessary. But I've got a bit more room in the box now. I can spread the pieces out a bit. But I think I think, yeah, I might need to just leave it here for now and come back to it with a better idea of these greens and things. Just kind of tackle the dark colours. And I'll shift the big piles into a different box, I think. That's going to be the way forward there. They're oranges, so I'll chuck those in there. That's kind of miscellaneous, so I'll chuck that there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, some piece reorganization needed, but generally, I mean, forgive the mess there. Generally, I think that's come together quite nicely so far. What do you think? Not looking too bad. Wait, what have I missed? Vicky gradually makes and builds. Vicky gradually makes and builds. Yes, slow but sure wins the race. Bless you, it looks super hard, Vicky. It's crazy, but I've enjoyed it so far. It's really good. The Eagles didn't just win, they didn't even give the Chiefs a chance in the game. Oh, it was that bad. For Chiefs, I mean. Thanks for the visit. Great way to start my day. Now, after a day of meetings, see you Saturday. Oh, well, I'm glad you've enjoyed it. Sorry about your meetings. Hope they go okay. I'm going to go and make sure my kids tidy up because they made a complete mess of the flat. Yeah, it was like navigating an obstacle course trying to get to the kitchen this morning. So hopefully, I'm not going to hold my breath, but hopefully they've tidied up a bit. Oh yeah, the Eagles really deserved it. They played the better game. Oh well. Good on you, Eagles. Thanks, Philip. It was glorious to see. I actually have a friend who lives here who's an Eagles fan. She's from what is it, Pennsylvania? Have I got that right? And yeah, I talk to her about it sometimes. Starfish, doing a Disney villains panorama, a witchy escape puzzle, a unicorn princess, all for my granddaughter's bedroom. Oh, that's nice. Are you when they're glued, are you going to mount it, like glue it to some wood, or are you going to just put it up in a frame, or how are you going to put it on the wall? Sort by shape, Measy. How do I do that? Could do that with the normal shape pieces, but the random ones are kind of crazy. Is that how you're doing it? Shape sorting really helps. Well, maybe I should. Maybe I should. But I definitely think I need some organizing because the pinks went a bit wacky when I was sorting them, so that will probably help. Our progress today. Thank you, Sam. Good morning. Coming along nicely. Yeah, I think so. I think it's good so far. Got some nice wee bits. And thank you so much, Winter. Thank you. That's kind of you. Thank you. 40-22. Was that the score? It's very hard. Got a lot done. Not too bad. Not too bad. I don't know how many lives this is going to take. Maybe four? Three? I don't know. Maybe four. We'll see. We're everywhere. You are. You are. I met her at work. She worked at the place I used to work. Sort the ransom pieces by number of ins outs. Oh, random. Right. Yes, I could do that. Thank you, Vicky. Good night, everyone. Midnight here. Oh, good night, Claire. Have a good sleep. Thank you for the daytime stream. Been lovely. Well, you're welcome. So we'll come back same time next week then, if everybody's all right with that. And yeah, should be good. Should be good. And I'll organize some of my pieces, get some bigger box lids and spread them out a bit so I can see better what I'm working with. And then maybe work on some of the darker areas because there are definite patches of dark like here and here on this right hand side, this bottom corner. So I think that might be the way to go next before I hit some of these really big piles of pieces. So yeah, okay. Well, I think that's it. Check out my description for the link to Unified Pieces and also the discount code, 25% off. And I will pop a link in for the Discord server as well if you fancy joining that. And if you come at this late and the link has expired, just leave a comment and I'll renew it for you. But otherwise, I'm going to say goodbye and thank you so much for joining me. It's been fun as always, and I'll see you next time.